Music education has long been integral to the mission of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. We are so proud that this legacy continues today through our Negaunee Music Institute.
I was lucky to have an early access to music education. For me, it was a really pivotal moment.
For young people who don't have access to a music program at school or don't have the means to have lessons, I think what the CSO does is incredibly important because it gives them access that they would not otherwise have.
Every year, the Chicago Symphony Orchestra opens its doors to over 20,000 students and presents over 30 concerts and works with dozens of schools in the Chicago area.
And they cover the cost of the busing, which is huge for us because even with free tickets, when you put the cost of the bus in, it can make the field trip inaccessible for many of our students in the city.
Many of them have never been through the doors of Orchestra Hall before and might feel intimidated about coming. So when we bring them in and play music that we've chosen just for them, we hope that they recognize that this is a place for them as well.
They engage the students with music in a really active way, so they see themselves as part of it. We also had CSO members, ensembles come to our school and perform for our children. And through the CSO Connect program, we're collaborating with other teachers and with the Negaunee Music Institute, developing a curriculum together. The CSO is building future audiences that help to drive where symphonic music is going.
I personally have participated in the Once Upon a Symphony performances, and just to see these little kids, they've never been to a concert before, some of them, the way their faces light up, the way they enjoy the whole experience, that brings a lot of joy to me.
I started coming to the children's concerts when I was 2 or 3. There was an instrument petting zoo, and I saw the cello, and I tried playing it. Now I'm playing cello for the Chicago Youth Symphony Orchestra. If I hadn't gone to the concerts, I probably wouldn't even know what a cello was.
The CSO's activities in music education run the gamut from activities for children and families all the way up to the Civic Orchestra, which is a very high-level training program for people who are hoping to make a career of it.
Training orchestras provide a unique opportunity for young people to get the experience of being a professional musician. And in the case of the Civic Orchestra, they also get the opportunity to work with CSO members as coaches.
As a member of the horn section, I have sectionals with Dan Gingrich.
I was fortunate enough to be a member of the Civic Orchestra for 3 years. It was a tremendous opportunity for me. Being able to study with Chicago Symphony musicians really catapulted my career beyond what I could have expected anywhere else, I think. I love things having come full circle now and being able to be the Civic horn coach.
So we benefit from a lot of great mentoring from musicians of the Chicago Symphony, and then we get to mentor the younger generation in a similar way.
It's pretty awesome playing with them. I feel like I have courage inside of me, and I'm like, oh my God, I can do this.
I feel like our job description is to make music with and for as many people in this city as we can. It's like my dream job.
Most people might think of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra as an organization of international renown, and that's true, but we're very much a hometown institution.
We're the orchestra for the people of Chicago, and we're here for them.
And so it has been very important to leave the hall and as many times as we are able in a season, visit a neighborhood where people in those communities may not be regular guests to Symphony Center.
Music does not exist in a vacuum. It exists in society. It's a service for people.
It's great to see the Chicago Symphony Orchestra expanding opportunities and make our music a real cause for good in the world.
When we are together in educational spaces doing music, we're creating something that builds our communities and makes us better human beings.